Stadium snubs.
Or at Goodison Park when they used to be there. No matter who it was that got announced as the referee, all the crowd just booed.
Shea Pitter's had the run out for the 21s. Demi Akarakiri's had a few games. Kieran Lonnie as well. And they're the players that Keith Southern will be.
Don't we have balls around the pitch for youth games?
It seems not. No, good spot. Unless they've forgotten. Lukancic sends the first one down the middle for Shea Pitter to challenge, and he gets a flick on it. Hooked away. Rocco Lambert's underneath it for Everton. And a second time. Melvin Matos had a good game against West Ham, didn't he?
He did.
Melvin Matos.
Very well. Yeah.
Who will settle first? That's going to be crucial, isn't it?
So important, the first 5 or 10 minutes.
Throw in for the Toffees. Louis Poland drops it to Kieran Lonnie. It looked like he was being fouled to me. The referees let a lot of pushing and shoving go in these days. Lonnie does well. Matos finds Braden Graham. Back to Matos again. McEverley. Evans. Lambert slides it to old Akarakiri. He's the playmaker, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He played really well in the last game for 45 minutes. Then drifted out of the game. But first 45 minutes, thought he was outstanding.
Douglas Lukancic has the ball. McEverley. Nice football, unlucky with the final pass. And Ipswich managed to tidy things up. Josh Bentley is their goalkeeper. Longway gives it back to Bentley. As we touched upon snods before the game, Manchester City played Chelsea at this stage of the competition. They are the two favourites in the competition, so it's always nice when one of the big guns, shall we say, is certain to fall by the wayside. It gives the others a glimmer.
Yeah, definitely, because even at that age group, they buy players for unbelievable money, and they do seem to get the best, Chelsea and Man City. So yeah, it'd be nice for the other teams that are left in it to think that one of them is going to go out.
McEverley turns away from danger. It's all a bit too congested though. Nice play, Bobby Signs. I think they're still trying to work out where Braden Graham's best position will be, Snods.
I like to see him up front as a striker, I really do.
He knows where the back of the net is, doesn't he?
He seems to be starting on the left, but then he tends to drift in as well, so I think he's more or less given a free roll on this left-hand side to go and get involved anywhere he wants.
Sands chips it forward. It is Braden Graham. Almost overruns it, but has the confidence and the composure to retain possession. Pitter.
Great ball.
Play Braden Graham again. Everton are in round the back with Rocco Lambert. Shea Pitter, great chance, goal. Yes. Shea Pitter opens the scoring in the 4th minute. Braden Graham very much a part of the approach play. Rocco Lambert took his time, picked his marker inside the penalty area that was Shea Pitter, and he drills Everton into an early lead.
Yeah, great run from the full-back, and Braden found him perfectly. Perfect weight, perfect run, and then he's picked somebody out. He's got his head up, and he's thought, just not put it in there. He's picked someone out, first touch, fired it in. What a great start that is.
Just what we needed.
Great ball, great ball, great run. But he's got the composure here, as he looks up. Good first touch.
Yeah, great
second
first touch. It was a touch behind him, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
From Shea Pitter, but we were talking about this young man before the game, but when he comes off the bench for the 21s, he affects things. He's done it in the Youth Cup
as well.
It's a great
first touch, you know.
It's a terrific goal. But you touched upon Braden Graham having a bit of a free roll, and that summed it up, didn't it? Because he started the move on the left and chipped the ball forward when he was on the right.
Yeah, I think that's what they're telling him. Just go and get involved, son.
I'm not sure how the centre forward thought he was going to get away with that. 20 yards inside the Everton half of the field, but this looks like it's an interesting kick-off, Snods.
Yeah, at least they're looking forward instead of going back to the keeper. Do you know what? It'd have been a good. It'd have been a good start.
It'd have been clever, that, wouldn't it?
If it hadn't to go over it, that. Yeah.
They piled all the players on the left-hand side, then played it down the right. Poorly down the right, but down the right nonetheless. We like a little bit of invention, don't we?
We do. Especially from our throw-ins. We just get it away again. I think they've been watching the first team with our throw-ins.
How long have we been moaning about our throw-ins?
Not me. Don't bring me into that. You've been moaning for about 10 years.
Great start for the Toffees, just what the doctor ordered. It's not about first touch from Compton. Neither is that. And it reaches Adetiba. Adetiba puts it back in the danger zone, and it's one apiece. In the blink of an eye, the lead is wiped out. Keith Southern will not be happy with that. Charlie Compton slides in at the back post. He's injured himself in the process, but he has put the ball over the line. And after 6 minutes, it's one apiece.
Do you know what, does his first he went to close somebody down really as the game kicked off, and I thought, oh, he's looking sharp, the boy. And then he's played a great ball in there into the box, and then he's got on the end of it when it's come back across. Yeah, he's been brave as well at the back post. Oh, he's slid into the post.
Has he caught his hand?
I think he's caught his stomach more than anything, but
it's a good ball back in from Jaden Adetiba.
It's just so disappointing for our boys after getting in the lead after 4 minutes and then conceding 2 minutes later.
That could be a nasty one, that, you know. I'm hoping he's bashed his hand against the post, but it could be something else. His stomach.
Yeah, he was
crashed into the post. He knew he was going to get it as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He was brave.
Charlie Compton, the goal scorer, he's paid the price, and sometimes you have to do that to get your goals. But Keith Southern will be disappointed.
Yes, very, very. After taking the lead so early on, and then 2 minutes later you concede, you don't want that as a coach. Even as a team, you should be saying, come on now, boys, 10, 15 minutes, let's see if we can get another goal, but let's stay strong, let's not give anything away. And within 2 minutes, you find yourself one each.
Louis Poland overhits his pass. Well, just get yourselves together again, boys. Made a decent start. And Charlie Compton, by the way, is still being treated over on the far side, and Ipswich Town are going to make a replacement. So all we can do is wish that young man well. Big night for him. He scored a goal. He's seems to be sitting up over on that far side off your camera. There he is. He looks in a bit of discomfort. The Everton medical team are mucking in as well. But I think Charlie Compton's last kick of the game will be the equalising goal.
Yeah, he's walking very gingerly. I think it's it might be his ribs, I think.
Yeah,
if he's caught anything.
Yeah. There's no possible way he can carry on if he's cracked a rib, that's for sure. Nelson Eze will take his place. Good footwork, Braden Graham. Overruns it though, and then gives away a free kick. Just got to regain our composure.
Yeah, we have.
Don't let it affect you too much.
Delighted the boys. They all run up to the corner flag. Absolutely delighted that they took an early lead, and then, as I said, 2 minutes later, defensively you weren't strong enough. But take nothing away from the Ipswich Town boy that put it in the net. He was brave. Got his son down that right hand side.
Shea Pitter, bag of tricks, brings the ball in field. Akarakiri, Lonnie back to Pitter again inside the penalty area. Good defending though by Harvey Duggins. Akarakiri reads the clearance, and that will be a throw in for Ipswich Town, to the consternation of Demi Akarakiri. And now the Tractor Boys can replace Charlie Compton. just scored a goal at one of the best stadiums in Europe, and then you get taken off straight away. The emotions of football in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, he was delighted when he didn't really have time to celebrate. He was in that much pain as well.
Doesn't look too bad, does he? Thankfully, they just can't take a chance. Fine drizzle falling here at Hill Dickinson Stadium, as it has done for most of the day here on Merseyside. No first team game this weekend. Manchester United here on the 23rd of February. Our next Premier League outing. Jollywood. Matos gives chase. These aren't bad snods, are they?
Yeah, they're all right. They're confident, aren't they? Everyone's wanting to accept the ball. Yeah, decent little team.
It's a long way home for them, that's for sure. That's good footwork on the far side by Aditiba. Plays it in field to the substitute. Aditiba goes for it again. Lukancic was well placed and quick enough to smother the danger. Lively though, aren't they?
Yeah, they are very lively. Yeah, we're only 11 minutes into the game and one each. Can't ask for more than that.
Coach
1-0 though.
Long coach journey back for these young lads to Ipswich. There's no quick way, even these days, there's no quick way to Ipswich or Norwich,
no,
is
there
there?
isn't.
Not sure the Ipswich team coach will have cases of ale on at those nods like they did in the old days. Braden Graham, he's had a lively start to the game. Just doesn't manage to clear the defender. Good first touch though by Lambert. Lambert driving forward, fancies a shot here. Braden Graham couldn't get a shot away, it was too congested. Matos picks it up for Everton. The Blues pressing forward now. Time for the cross from Louis Poland. Not bad. Graham can't get there. Shea Pitter might do. And Sangu leaves it for Akarakiri. Lambert back to Akarakiri again.
Thought he might have had a shot with his left foot.
Thought Rocco Lambert might have backed himself, having run all that way.
Yeah, I did as well.
Lucia long way, plays it back to Josh Bentley. Wood. It's a good turn. "13 minutes gone, one apiece." Graham gets lucky, and the spin, I think, took it away from Akarakiri. Good help, Lewis Evans. A bit scrappy, isn't it?
Yeah, last couple of minutes. I think we've got to get it out to Graham as much as possible, or get him on the ball as much as possible, and our two central midfield players.
Lambert does just enough. Pitter hooks it forward towards Jonathan Nsangu. Nice first touch from him.
Great first touch.
Yeah, lovely, wasn't it? Can he find a blue jersey? Just delayed a little bit too long, didn't he? Took too long to make his mind up. But it's another overhit pass from Ipswich Town. And Lukancic is there again. Just little mistakes, little errors creeping into the game. Nick Chadwick is alongside Keith Southern in the Everton dugout this evening. It would have been Scott Phelan, but he's been handed the reins at the Everton women's team.
Yeah, got a victory on his first game as well.
Good win as well. Lewis Evans plays it back to Douglas Lukancic. He was the hero of the last round, wasn't he? 3 penalty saves at Goodison Park.
I wonder how long it'll be before somebody goes down with cramp. The last round, last round, there must have been 12 players went down with cramp, weren't they?
They just get too excited, don't they, when they play on the big stage? Just leg it for 90 minutes. There's been none so far, nor would you expect it after 15 minutes. Long way back to Bentley. Well done, Akarakiri. Picks it up as well. Akarakiri, great ball. Braden Graham. First touch is good. Second touch was decent, but so was the save.
Yeah, great little. See, that's why I wonder at times, why do teams play out from the back?
Yeah,
they've got caught, Ipswich. We've won the ball in the last third of Ipswich's half, and then it could have gone through and scored. Braden Graham. Keeper's done well in the end. He's come out and he's blocked.
This is a good first touch.
Yeah, it's a great
lovely
first
ball.
touch. So unlucky.
Corner kick, Everton.
You're right, his first touch were outstanding.
Look at the push and he's shoving on the edge of the box. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Pitter, decent ball. No one gets a touch, do they? Yes, the defender did. It's going to be a corner on the right-hand side. Get yourself across there, Shay. It's becoming one of my most hated aspects of football these
It really is me.
Look, there's at least 3 penalties being given away there.
He's not even got to the ball and they're still jostling now. It's not even put the ball on the spot.
It's crazy.
Honestly, I watched the first leg of Arsenal versus Chelsea, the cup game, about a month ago now, and it was absolutely ridiculous. It made me want to turn the telly off. It really was.
Something needs to be done. Surely something will be done before too long.
Give penalties.
Yeah, definitely.
They'd stop it then.
Look at the hand right on the head. Why is he blowing his whistle?
He's not even watching the ball.
That's a foul right in front of him. Lambert. Nearly. Oh, this could be in. Loney. A mix-up at the back for Ipswich. The defender and the goalkeeper not on the same page, and Kieran Lonnie was nearly in, and Ipswich could be in here. Breaking down that left-hand side. Good block by Rocco Lambert. As it was with the centre, the substitute, but a bit of action at both ends.
Yeah, quick counter-attack there by Ipswich Town.
Goalkeeper's gone down again.
Yeah,
he was struggling a few moments ago. I don't know whether we've seen it on camera, but he looks in a bit of discomfort again now, and they've sent out their substitute goalkeeper on this near side to limber up.
I think he got it where you shouldn't want it on a cold night.
Yes, there you go. There's the confirmation. 18 minutes to go. Gone, sorry. It'll be a throw-in for Ipswich. Good interception by Matos. Akarakiri. Matos again. Can he get it out from under his feet? Yes, he can. He does really well, Matos. Finds Poland. Poland, though, overhits the pass in the channel. Braden Graham was never going to get that. And that's a shame, because it was a nice little bit of football.
Yeah, it was. It was the right ball, but just over it. Down this left-hand side.
Been 1 or 2 of them tonight from both sides. Did he mean that? It's a great ball.
It was a great ball. I think he did mean it, to be honest.
Yeah, Bobby Signs back to Lucia Longway. There he is, who played the pass, Ryan Doherty. Long way again. Long way plays a long ball. It's too long. Another overhit pass goes through to the goalkeeper. Josh Bentley has it again for Ipswich. I think they'll come back up to the Premier League snods.
Yeah,
handily placed,
yeah,
aren't
the away form is exceptional. The way they counter-attack, they're quick. Yeah, I think there's every chance. I was impressed by Middlesbrough the other night as well.
Yeah, you said. Aditiba does well. Blocked. Eze scrapping away. And Eze wins it. Wood exchange passes with Doherty. And handball against Akirakiri. Bit scruffy in the middle of the park. Free kick Ipswich.
I definitely think there'll be more goals in this evening.
Yeah,
I really do.
Did you have a crack from here in this?
Yes.
In these conditions, Snods? We saw what happened for the first team when James Garner had a crack, and we probably should have scored from the rebound.
I wouldn't personally, because I wouldn't be on that free kick in our time at Everton. I'd be told to move away.
Quite right.
There'd only be one man taking that from this distance. Yep, number Sheedy, number 11.
It's going to be a right-footer though for Ipswich. Bobby Signs, decent. Lukanchik did well there, had it covered.
Yeah, he had his handles covered right.
Decent strike.
It was a decent strike. Just looking at the Ipswich number 4 with the long hair, I believe there was a pull last night on Semenyo.
Was there?
An air pull, yeah,
was
and
there?
nothing happened.
Really?
Yeah,
Didn't
nothing at
see
all
that.
happened. I got many texts over it this morning.
It's the inconsistencies, isn't it, that frustrates us all. Good battling away by Matos. Oh, again, it's a misdirected pass at the end of it. This rain's been relentless, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely relentless.
Yeah.
Pitch looks a bit heavy, doesn't it? The bottom left corner. There you go, just coming into your picture now.
I think that's where they've been warming up. Does do some sprints or something.
Every pitch. We're struggling in this country at the moment. The incessant rain. Braden Graham does well to pick it up for Everton. Good play, clever. Drew 2 defenders in, then spun away, but again the final pass just isn't there. And here comes Aditiba again. Lewis Evans makes the challenge, but it's a corner for Ipswich.
He's done well there, Lewis Evans, because the boy looks quite quick on that left-hand side. He's done well to get a foot in. All right, he's get a corner kick away, but it was a decent tackle.
Just need to take a bit more care with the final pass, don't we?
Yeah, Braden did ever so well there. As you say, just the movement of his body got him away, and then he unnecessarily gave the ball away.
Corner kick for Ipswich. 23.5 minutes on the clock. Hill Dickinson Stadium, FA Youth Cup 5th round. One apiece between the Toffees and the Tractor Boys. Symes whips in a decent corner, headed into the air by McEverly, cleared by Louis Poland. Back it comes from long way, flicked on. Poland's there again, and Lonnie just guides it to Melvin Matos, who gets the contact and wins the free kick. Lukancic will get this as far up the field as he can. Poland will take the throw in. Lonnie stumbles and the referee gives a free kick.
Yeah, I don't think the Ipswich players were thinking that it was a free kick.
There's the replay snods. A little pull on him, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a free kick. It's a pull.
Louis Poland or Shea Pitter to put the ball into the penalty area. Harlow McEvely and Lewis Evans are up from the back. Josh Bentley looks a wee bit anxious as he arranges his two-man wall. Chance for Everton. It's going to be Poland. Good ball in. Go attack it, haven't we? Matos, that's a decent effort.
Yeah, decent ball in, decent effort from good 25 yards out there.
Long way.
Yeah, when you put a delivery in like that, you expect one of to at least challenge for the ball, because it's a ball. The free kick was a decent ball in, to be fair.
Throwing for Ipswich on the far side. Evans gets something on it. McEvely doesn't stand on ceremony. Smacks it forward into touch. Braden Graham trying his luck over on the right hand side. Just a touch late there,
it was. Yeah,
Rocco Lambert. But again, that comes from a poor throw in from Everton. He made his mind up early to go for the ball. Jaden Aditiba.
Yeah, as I said before, he's a little sharp. Yeah, and he's just got there. He's left one on him, definitely there. Referee had no option but to get his yellow card out.
He knew it as well. Rocco Lambert, as soon as he made the challenge, into the notebook he goes. First yellow card of the evening. 28 minutes on the clock, one apiece. Hill Dickinson Stadium in the rain. Headed on by Eze. Eze goes for the return ball. Nobody behind him. McEvely smacks it away. Kieran Lonnie will chase it down, but Longway had a head start, and it was a sufficient enough head start to win the race. Lambert's got to be careful now, hasn't he? Aditiba plays it in field to Doherty. Duggins. It's not a bad ball, is it? Aditiba picks it up for Ipswich. He is the danger man. He'll run at Lambert. Gets in behind. Crossed into the penalty area. Dealt with well. Aditiba gets a second bite at the cherry. Look at the space inside the penalty area for Will Unidike.
Yeah,
he should have done a bit better.
Back post. Electric pace on that left-hand side. Really has. And then, thankfully, the boys headed it wide. Headed it over the crossbar. It's just lofted to the back post. Should have done
two
better.
or more players,
yeah,
wasn't
there
it?
was two.
Adi Tiber on that far side is in the good position now where he knows all he needs to do is push and run, because Rocco Lambert daren't make a challenge.
And if you're an Ipswich player, you'll be thinking that as well. You think, let's get it out to him.
Who was the quickest winger you had to mark when you were a right back? I know you say John Barnes was the best, but who was the quickest?
There was a lad called Wayne Faraday. Remember him?
I was talking to him at Fulham at the weekend.
Yeah, he was quick.
He could have been an Olympic sprinter, couldn't he?
QPR. Tony Daly was quick.
Yeah.
And Franz Carr.
Franz Carr was like lightning, wasn't he?
Just get one in on earlier than them if you could.
Yeah, speaking to Wayne Faraday, works for the Premier League now. I was talking to him at Craven Cottage. I've seen him a few times over the years on the circuit.
Yeah, I was in the England under-21s with Wayne.
Yeah, I've seen that team photo, I think, somewhere. Just over half an hour gone. Nothing between these two sides. Probably even Steven possession-wise as well. Other than the goals, there haven't been that many clear chances. Braden Graham had one-on-one that Josh Bentley spread himself well to save. We want this done in 90 minutes, don't we? Oh, and if Ipswich continues to try and play out from the back like that, we may well get it done in 90 minutes. Signs. Doherty. Sidney Eldred looks for Eze, but McEvely should deal with that, and does. Oh, that looked like handball from Shea Pitter. No, play on. And it will be a free kick. Harvey Duggins on Shea Pitter. Charlie Wood being spoken to not for the first time by the referee tonight. Don't know whether he's given it a bit of verbals, the Ipswich Town midfield player.
I think he's their skipper, is he, Daz, now?
Doherty. Eze will pick that up for Ipswich. And Lewis Evans had to get it right.
Did have to get it right. Once he went to ground, I'm thinking, don't miss-time this, son.
And he joined his mate. The referee's notebook had he mistimed that. And we've got 12 minutes to go before half-time. Keith Southern will probably want a little bit more from his players.
Yeah, he will.
He's a taskmaster, is Keith Southern. Quite right too. Wood. Eldred is inside the penalty area and has got a chance and has scored. Sidney Eldred gives Ipswich Town the lead at Hill Dickinson Stadium. And it's another goal that Keith Southern will not be overly pleased with, Snods.
Yeah, I think it was McCleverly. The five for us just got caught, weren't strong enough. Easily beaten there. Just wait for the replay.
Sidney Eldred gets the congratulations because he has given Ipswich the lead. Here's the replay, Snods.
Yeah, McCleverly's got a chance there, and he's to clear his, well, not clear his lines, but get a foot, stronger foot and knock it out of play or something, and it's just come off the end of his boot, and there, he's got to be stronger.
Yeah. Nice little finish.
Yeah, but it's far too easy.
Yeah.
Far too easy.
Keith won't be pleased with that. And Everton, from sitting pretty in the 4th minute, are 10 minutes away from going in adrift at the break. Anything the first team we can do better. Surrendering a 1-goal lead at Hill Dickinson. Plenty of time to go. Lonnie's underneath this, headed away by Longway. Louis Poland back to Lonnie. Matos fizzes it to Lonnie. He's scrapping away. He's done well to make something of that, because it was a really fiercely struck forward pass. Here's Eze. Wide to Aditiba. Everton must make sure this game doesn't slip away from us. Aditiba's in again. Cross it comes, takes a deflection. Could have gone anywhere. And there's going to be a yellow card for Elvin Matos for the challenge on Lucicia Longway a few moments ago.
I just thought they both went for it.
So
I thought
did
it was a 50-50.
I think the referee spotted who came off second best and decided to book the other player.
Again, his pace on that far side's causing all kinds of problems.
Just bounces off Eze inside the penalty area. Fizzes behind for a goal kick. Longway is still on the ground, as you can see.
Yeah, but he's not asked for a physio or anything. Just get up, son.
Yeah.
He's got up and just jogged to his position. He's been sat there for about 45 seconds.
There's Melvin Matos, yellow carded, so he's got to be careful as well. Don't want players sent off in an FA Youth Cup game, Snods, do we?
No, not at all.
Like you were.
20 minutes, can't believe it.
Did you have family in the crowd at St James Park?
It was just too cold that night.
Lonnie gets a flick on, and Sango will keep it in on the far side. Everton could do with hitting back before the break here, but Lonnie is not going to get that. Eldred, nice little flick, good footwork. These are a good side.
Yeah, they are. They're decent.
Knocking it about really, really well. There's Sidney Eldred. Decent ball in, dealt with by Lambert. And Sango gets there first. Braden Graham slides it to Matos. Now chance for Everton to break here. Forward comes Matos. Charlie Wood can't challenge. Slides it wide to Shea Pitter. Louis Poland galloping forward to eat up the ground. Pitter uses Poland. Real chance for Everton. Oh, Lonnie just couldn't get a touch on it. It came off Kieran Lonnie and has gone out for a goal kick. But a nice move.
It was a great move. Lovely weighted ball by Pitter. Just waited for Poland to just go on the overlap. Just lovely soft ball down the outside, and it's a decent delivery into the near post. That could have easily been 2-2. Defender did well in the end to get across.
Free weekend for the Toffees. I lose all interest in the FA Cup when we go out.
Yes, so do I.
And it's a shame, because I love the competition.
Yeah.
But the draw, the games, matters not a jot once Everton are out. Great play by Akarakiri. Oh, he's over.
Do you know what? He did ever so well.
Really well.
His footwork there was outstanding. And just overrun it out of play.
Does really well, doesn't it? Losing for dead, and there.
Yeah.
Over it goes. Bentley knocks it long. Eldred looks for Aditiba. On this occasion, he can't cause any mayhem over on that far left-hand side, but he's had a good first half. and Sango. Signs, slides it down the right-hand side to Unadike. Andred goes to ground a couple of times. Lovely to watch a game with no VAR,
yeah,
isn't it?
It's great.
Let the referee the game.
Correct.
Ryan Doherty. Duggins. Well, they got away with that, didn't they?
They did get away with it.
That's a foul. Doherty on Matos. Less than 5 minutes plus added time to go in the first half. Everton trailing at Hill Dickinson. That would be a foul as well. Charlie Wood again.
Come on, referee, you got to. That's
Yeah.
about 4 now.
Yeah. Graham takes a quick free kick, too quick, doesn't execute it well enough. And Ipswich are looking reasonably comfortably.
They are.
Nods.
Yeah, they are.
Bentley.
They're looking for him every time, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't blame him when
No.
he's got that pace and he's got his defender on a yellow card as well. He'd be thinking exactly the same.
Coming up, by the way, at half-time, we'll not only have the highlights of the first half, and there have been a few, we'll also have an interview with Harrison Armstrong, who performed so well in the FA Youth Cup for the Toffees last season, and is also performing well for the first team this time around. So stick around for that at half-time. Put the kettle on and watch our half-time entertainment. Louis Poland, Shea Pitter, back to Poland, good link-up play. Decent ball in as well. Braden Graham just couldn't get a touch on it. Unlucky that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I expected him getting a better touch. Well, he didn't even touch it, to be honest.
No.
But the ability he's got, I expected him to bring that down. But it was a good passage of play. We had the ball for a good minute or so.
Jonathan Nsango for Everton. Looks for Pitter.
Good touch.
Great first touch. Pitter running at the fullback, couple of step overs. Brings it in field, shoots for goal. Easy save by the keeper, but nice bit of play from Shea Pitter.
At least he's made the keeper make a save, but it's good. His first touch was very good. Out on the touchline, come inside on his right foot.
Clyde Matos. Like to see Akirakida get on the ball a little bit more with use nods.
Yeah, definitely.
Wood overhits the pass. Couple of minutes to go. Bit of added time for the injury to Charlie Compton, the Ipswich Town player who scored the equalising goal but crashed into the goalpost in the process. Akirakida, that's great play. Shea Pitter, can he get a run on a fullback? Bobby Signs, he's got Kieran Lonnie in support. Pitter slides it to Lonnie. Lonnie across the face of the goal. Cleared for a corner. Was the angle too tight for him to shoot, Snods?
Yeah, perhaps it was, Daz. We're right behind that, and it probably was, but Pitter again just waited and waited for Lonnie just to go out on the outside of him, who made a great run, by the way. Could he have struck on goal, but he's done ever so well to get in support.
He probably thought you can excuse him for thinking it's too tight.
Definitely.
60 seconds to go. Corner kick. Shea Pitter, right-footed. In it comes. Headed away. Eddie Tiber on this right-hand side. Digs out the forward pass. Eze will give chase, but Rocco Lambert will get there first and safely guide the ball to Douglas Lukancic. Matos. And Sangu. Here comes the fourth official. 4 minutes of added time. Everton are pressing here late on. But Ipswich have the ball. Eldred turns into trouble. That's a foul, referee. He'll give that one. Thought the first one was a foul, me.
A few bodies down there.
Matos has got to be careful because he's on a yellow card. He can't get involved in any of that retaliation nonsense. There's the first appeal for the penalty. There's the second.
Nah, not for me.
Nope.
Not for me.
This wasn't bad. Oh.
Nah.
No.
No. Good referee, and he wasn't to be fooled there.
Yep. Time ebbing away for the young Blues. They're going to have to come from behind to progress in the FA Youth Cup. Place in the quarter-finals awaits. Kiri. Long way. Ipswich just seeing out the first half here. Duggins. Good challenge, Shea Pitter. He's had a decent first half. Holds up the ball well. Makes a bit of space for himself, but overhits the final pass. And even Matos is saying, why didn't you play it short
I
to
like
me?
him, he does. He's full of energy. He works exceptionally hard. He's got a trick.
To get forward, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's a decent player, the lad.
Doherty. Signs. Free header for Poland. Kidaloni just couldn't get there. Long way did. Take that though.
30 seconds left, does.
Yeah, now or never. Just pump it forward. Game management, look at the clock. Evans does just that, looking for Nsangu, who fouls his marker. And that would probably be its odds for the first half.
Yeah.
2-1 Ipswich.
Yeah, we've had our chances. Definitely.
Started well enough,
yeah,
didn't
we did. These are a decent little team.
Yes,
they really are. It's going to be tough second half.
4 added minutes are up. The referee has his whistle in his hand, and there won't be too much left after Josh Bentley takes this free kick. In fact, there's absolutely nothing. Everton took the lead early doors through Shea Pitter. Charlie Compton levelled and then got injured. Sidney Eldred made it 2-1. We've got the highlights of the first half coming up for you, then an interview with the Academy product Harrison Armstrong. Snods and I will be back in about 13 minutes time. Half time, Hill Dickinson Stadium. Everton 1, Ipswich Town 2.
Surely we must be aware of that.
They tried it from the goal, and now they buried it a little bit. Doherty drills it to this near side. Shea Pitter reacts. And Duggins plays it all the way back to Josh Bentley. More than capable of getting back into this game.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course we are.
Signs infield to Eldred, the scorer of the second goal. Slides it to Unadiki. Does well to get a cross in. McEverley slices the clearance but gets rid of the ball anyway. Doherty wins it. Long way. Eldred. What we mustn't do is concede another goal.
Yeah.
That would be a mountain. Matos just a bit too eager to win the ball. He's on a yellow card, Matos, and he's given away a free kick. A dangerous situation for the Toffees. 2-1. 2-1 is surmountable. 3-1 is a lot more difficult.
Yeah, without a doubt. And we've got a free kick to defend here in a dangerous area as well. Just have a look at this free kick again. Unnecessary free kick to give away there.
Bobby Signs is the free kick expert for Ipswich Town. He stands over the ball. He's capable from this distance, but it looks like he's going to fizz it in. And he just hangs it in. Lambert gets ahead on it. Pitter will keep it in on this near side, but the referee's seen an infringement of some sort. We got the rather unnerving sight of a large hawk as we made our way inside, didn't we?
Yes, just having a look around.
Yeah, the hawk's in place to any rodents or little creatures that find their way inside the stadium, pigeons and the like. They don't last long, I tell you, once that hawk gets them in their sights. It's a ferocious looking bird, it really is. He should get that back to his keeper, and he does.
I bet it couldn't spot a fiver in your pocket though, Daz, or a tenner. It's not that good.
They spotted it, wouldn't get it. Lonnie comes a long way. The loose ball falls to Graham. Graham has got Louis Poland wide on the far side, and he picks him out. Akirakiri. Throw in Everton. Nice to hit back early, wouldn't it, and get some control of the game.
Yeah, we got a goal after 4 minutes, and it'd be lovely to start that way in the second half.
Braden Graham. Played away. Eze, the substitute, came on for Charlie Compton, the goal scorer of the first goal for Ipswich, who injured himself in the process and had to leave the field. Shea Pitter clips one wide to Lambert. Matos. It's just been the final ball, hasn't it? Once too often.
Yeah. Yeah, we play some decent stuff at times and then just give the ball away unnecessarily.
Shea Pitter just in the laces in his boots. A sparse attendance here at Hill Dickinson Stadium tonight. A few hundred hardy souls have braved the chilly February night to come and cheer the young Blues on, and they need all the help they can get at this moment in time. Keith Southern sends Ray Robert out to warm up, and if that name rings a bell, he was the first ever Everton player to score a goal at this stadium, something that we can never take away from him. Oh, lovely little flick by Akirakiri. Now, will it open for Everton? Jonathan Nsangu takes it forward, shapes himself to shoot with his left foot, doesn't get any power on it. Easy save.
Yeah, great little back heel there, great vision. He knew what he was going to do with it before the ball arrived at his feet. Lovely little back heel.
Ooh, loose touch, Akirakiri. Loose touch by him as well, unfortunately. Matos tidies up. McEverley. Eldred, good play, good turn. Slides it to Unidike. Good challenge from Akirakiri. Unidike as you want to throw in on the far side for the Tractor Boys.
Yeah, decent centre forward play by Eldred there, the 9 for Ipswich Town.
Nick Chadwick and Keith Southern in conversation there. Sure, they'll give it at least another 10 minutes, Nods. Give it to the traditional hour before they consider shuffling the pack a little bit.
Yeah.
Come on, Evan. Trailing 2-1. Evans, Lambert.
Got to do it quicker, boys.
Eze gets plenty of encouragement. Nelson Eze from his teammates for his closing down. It's another poor throw from Everton. Wood, Eldred, Eddie Tiber. Foul. Yeah. Bit more care and a wee bit quicker.
Yeah, we've got to. You're looking to your centre forward to get hold of the ball, get in the game, but the ball's got to be delivered up to him quicker than it has been.
Six clears the lines. Good header, Charlie Wood. Evans puts it back over the top. Sainz gets there first. Unidike. Louis Poland stands his ground. And Unidike's done well there to win a throw it. Braden Graham and Louis Poland getting involved unnecessarily over on the far side. You don't often see this at youth level, but they're piling in now. Matos came a long way. Akirakiri's doing the sensible thing. He's trying to pull players away. Ono McEvely's in there as well, trying to separate things. And not sure what sparked that, to be honest. There didn't seem to be much in it when...
I'm sure one or two could be in a little bit of trouble here.
Will Unidike went over on the far side. Let's watch this again. Little push on the back of Poland. Wants it to throw in.
That's what it's for.
Louis Poland threw the ball at the head of Unidike. Unidike reacted. Braden Graham didn't need to get involved. It's all a little bit unsightly. Louis Poland will be spoken to. He looks like he'll get a yellow card from the referee. Well, ends with a high five. And for me, that and only that is where VAR would be useful.
Yeah.
Just to have a little look back and say, right, who is to blame?
Yeah,
who
you're
caused
right.
that? Yellow card for Louis Poland and a yellow card for Will Unidike as well. He will restart with the throw for Ipswich. Don't have to see that at this level.
No, you don't.
A bit of argy-bargy. Matos scrapping away. So is Akirakiri. Again, just not enough care with the final pass from Everton. No care there either. Shea Pitter picks it up for Everton. Charges towards the edge of the penalty area. Can he deliver? No. Goal kick. Shame that.
Yeah, he's done right. He's picked the ball up. He's gone at his defender quickly, and he's got to wrap his foot round a little bit. Get it across that 6-yard box if he could.
Well, Keith Southern is ringing the changes. Jonathan Nsangu is coming off, and Ray Robert is coming on for Everton. So Keith gave it 10 minutes before shuffling his pack. Huge game in the Premier League tonight, still 0-0 at Brentford. Brentford 0, Arsenal 0. Would be a key game in the title race, that. Good turn, Akirakiri, nice bit of play. So easy on the eye when he gets it right, isn't he?
Yeah. He's got good imagination, he's got good feet. Just like to see him a little bit more involved.
Matos picks it up. Foul. Charlie Wood again.
No, come on, referee.
Persistent fouling.
That must be 5 or 6.
They're just little niggly ones, aren't they? So they're not sticking in the referee's mind, are they?
But the accumulation of them, Daz,
Yes,
the referee should think, well, that's 4 or 5 little ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Seems to be a few Ipswich fans over on the far side. Fair play to them, although if your boy was playing in this stadium, you'd want to watch its nods, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you certainly would.
55 minutes gone, the clock always ticks quicker when you're behind. Well, Robert thought he was fouled. The ball spins away for an Everton throw-in. Bobby Signs thought it was going his way, but it's a throw-in for the Toffees. Louis Poland will take it. Braden Graham picks it up for Everton. He's got Rocco Lambert in support. Lambert picks it up. Back it goes to Evans. He'll play it wide to Pitter on this Everton right. He immediately darts in field. Akirakiri takes over. It's a poor ball, telegraphed and not well delivered. Braden Graham couldn't turn on it either, and it fizzes out again. Charlie Wood chases it down the right channel. He's not going to keep it in. We get one, we're more than capable of getting a couple
of course, but we've not really threatened.
No,
really.
No, we haven't.
Both keepers have not really had a lot to do.
No. Matos picks it up, heavy touch. Eze comes out with the ball. Poor ball from him. Akirakiri does well to find Lambert. They haven't got Adi Tiber in the game yet in the second half,
they
have
haven't, thankfully.
Yep, here's the danger man. Louis Poland. Graham. Touch from Kieran Lonnie. And again, the Ipswich Town goal is under no threat, but the Everton goal might be here. Well tracked back by Akirakiri, but he inadvertently plays it straight to Nelson Eze. Unadike. Back to Eze again. He's in behind, across the face of the goal. Charlie Wood gets a touch. Lambert heads it away. And the Tiber volleys the ball into the air, and he plops gratefully into the arms of Douglas Lukanchik. Everton 1, Ipswich Town 2, Hill Dickinson Stadium, FA Youth Cup 5th round. Adi Tiber, Eldred, Wood, Doherty, Ollie Wilkinson.
Who's going to change it for us, Daz? Who in a blue shirt is going to get us back in this game?
Unadike wins a corner. Cian Wren affected the game when he came on at Goodison, if you remember, Snods, against West Ham in the previous round. Again, Nick Chadwick and Keith Southern, earnest conversation. But as we've stressed, as we tick towards the hour mark, what Everton must not do is concede a third goal here at Hill Dickinson Stadium, because that mountain then may well become just too high to negotiate. Corner, Ipswich Town, drilled in by Signs. In it comes, up go the heads, into the arms of the goalkeeper. It's an ambitious chuck out from the Lukanchiks. You've got to keep them low, haven't you? Eze. Akirakiri mistimes the challenge.
Yeah, the boy's going nowhere there. You don't give a free kick away, just stand him up.
Well, the intention was to stop the cross, and what they've done is presented them with a free cross. Jonathan Mascree, the referee, counts the 10 yards. Takes everything, this lad, doesn't he? Bobby Signs. Jaden Adetiba is short if he wants him, but I think Symes will put the ball into the danger zone, and he does, and it's close to the keeper. And the keeper makes a good save. Gets a late challenge there. He was caught there, you know, by Ollie Wilkinson.
He was caught.
It was a late challenge, and the Ipswich defender trotted away from the scene of the crime very quickly, and Keith Southern has seen enough.
Yeah, a couple of changes
about to come on. Cian Wren is certainly one of them, and Freddie Murdoch is the other. And there's that replay, Snods. It's a little bit naughty, this one.
Yeah. Yeah, he left
out
it
into him, didn't he? Not looking at the ball.
Yeah, he's still down at the minute.
Seve Patrick is the substitute goalkeeper. And meanwhile, Cian Wren is on. Kieran Lonnie is coming off. It's been a tough night for Kieran Lonnie. It always is when you're the lone striker, Snods.
Yeah, you're chasing lost causes half the time.
Melvin Matos is coming off as well. Part of that thinking is yellow card, you think?
Yeah, it could be.
Snods?
Yeah, very much so.
Now then, Cian Wren, you know what he's got in his locker. Don't know a great deal about young Freddie Murdoch, I must admit, the 17. Let's hope he can get his foot on the ball and get Everton going again, because we are 28 minutes away from slipping out of the FA Youth Cup in what would be, when you look at the standings nationally, something of a surprise result. There's Cian Wren trying to get involved straight away. Good defending. Charlie Wood skips past Akirakiri, drills it forward to Eldred. Lovely little turn by Eldred. Nice little flick as well. But a poor ball. Braden Graham picks it up. Oh, it's the wrong way. Bit scrappy from both teams there, Snods. Like the look of their 9 as well, do you?
Yeah, he's strong, isn't he?
Knows the game.
He reminds me of the lad who used to be at Brighton, young lad up front, Ferguson.
Yeah, Evan Ferguson.
Yeah, similar build, similar type of player.
Yeah, good player. There's Charlie Wood, chased down by Cian Wren. Signs infield to Doherty, not a good ball, but Doherty still has time to get there for Ipswich. Chips it wide, nice ball. Unidike. Kelby can't get a positive touch on it. Good challenge by Evans. There's Akirakiri. Pitter towards Braden Graham. And, try a long way for pace unless he slides it back to Pitter. It's a great ball, it's a good run. Shea Pitter inside the penalty area, went for the near post. Cian Wren, off the line by Bobby Signs. I was just about to say he's had an impact again, and Bobby Signs has made a heroic clearance for Ipswich Town, and they still lead by 2-1.
Defensively, from a defensively point of view, that was a great goal line clearance, but as a counter-attack I thought it was absolutely excellent from us. He must have thought he's equalised here. What a clearance that is, by the way.
Stevie Browers is on in the meantime for Ipswich, replacing Harvey Duggins. Shea Pitter doesn't do much wrong, nor does Cian Wren.
That's a great bit of defending. So unlucky though for our boys.
Here's Pitter again. Poor ball. First touch for Stevie Browers. When things like that happen, Snods, do you look at it and think,
yeah, but there's still 26 minutes to go.
Yeah, plenty of time.
There's chances to be had yet.
Throw in for Ipswich on the far side. Doherty. Unidike is offside. Arsenal and Brentford. Arsenal 4 points clear at the top. Is Mikel going to win the Premier League, Snods?
I hope so for him.
Yeah, I'd like him to. I'd like him to.
He's the best little Spaniard we know.
Yeah. Throw in eventually for Ipswich Town. A few old school tricks, wasting time over on the far side, but early for that. Petter's flick bounces back to him, then he finds Braden Graham. Braden Graham plays a lovely ball to Rocco Lambert on this near side. Lambert will try Wilkinson for pace. Wilkinson gets goal side. Lambert plays it in field to Graham. Back to Lambert again. Murdoch. Strong challenge from Bobby Sands. There's been some good little individuals.
Yeah, they has.
Yeah,
they has. Decent little team they are.
Category 1 academy, Ipswich Town. Good interception by Eldred. Lambert. He's had a lot of the ball in this second half, Rocco Lambert. Wasn't much else on for Braden Graham there. Cian Wren in field to Akarakiri. Akarakiri looks for Bren again, picked up by Ray Robert, but he wasn't looking along the line, the young man. Offside. 23 minutes to go. It's FA Youth Cup competition. It's when the fans start to notice players, Snods, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I go back to 1984 when we won the FA Youth Cup, and all of a sudden people are talking about Ian Marshall and Rob Wackenshaw, Darren Hughes. Free kick Ipswich. Great opportunity for Everton to get through to the quarter-finals, playing at Hill Dickinson Stadium. It's not going our way thus far, but there's still plenty of time to go. He's had to stop playing for a head injury. I'd make them go off me. If you have a head injury, if it's a proper head injury, then you should go off. It's not if you're acting a goat, you still should go off.
It's not a dead injury,
no, just at all. Just got a bang on the head, didn't he? But it stops the game.
Yeah, it does.
Players are using it now as a vehicle to stop the game. So if you have to go off for 2 minutes every time they stop to play for a head injury, it stops overnight. Evans. Good ball, Poland. Cian Wren. Bobby Sands gets goal side. Akarakiri takes over. Plays a great ball back to Cian Wren. Cian Wren steadies himself. In it comes. Headed away by Longway. Not a good ball in. Eze. Chance that, wasn't it?
Yeah, great chance. Great ball played in behind. Just couldn't pick anybody out.
Evans and McEverly. Either for each other. Murdoch. Doherty for Ipswich. Browers. He really hasn't affected the game at all this second half, has he? As he did in the first.
Been very, very quiet.
Adley Tiber. Wilkinson. Eze. Return Evans, and the referee spots the foul by Lewis Evans. 20 minutes to go. Hill Dickinson Stadium on a Thursday night. Everton 1, Ipswich Town 2. FA Youth Cup 5th round. That's a yellow card for Braden Graham. For something he said.
Yeah.
Silly bookings them, aren't they?
I had enough of them as well, by the way. Silly ones like that for having a go at referee.
Never going to win, Snods.
You're not. I got told that even when I were about 34.
Signs. Knew exactly what he was going to do. Plays a good ball in as well. Lambert had to deal with that. Adetiba picks it up. Got Browers in support. Adetiba gets a little bit of a ricochet. And then plays the ball at field. Ooh, a little bit of a delay from Murdoch. Allowed Browers to get in there. Murdoch does well eventually. Signs doesn't need a second invitation. Straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. Wilkinson. Flicked on by Eze. Eldred hoped he'd flick it on because he was ready to pick it up. Sidney Eldred guides the ball nicely wide to Unidike. He steadies himself, puts the cross back in the danger zone. Eze picks it up. Woods in space inside the penalty area and pulls his shot wide.
Far too much room though, Daz, in that 18-yard box. The ball's got delivered from the right-hand side there. We just seem to be watching it. The big lad at the back post is just a simple header. Nobody near him. Got to get touch tight.
Thankfully for Everton, the final attempt was pretty harmless. Long wait. Signs towards Eze, flicks it on, but gets too much on it, and it bounces through for Douglas Lukancic. Keane Wren gets really lucky. That certainly wasn't meant for Murdoch, but Murdoch makes the best of it, picks it up and plays a poor ball wide. And here's Adetiba. He's the last person you want to see in full flight. Adetiba slides it through towards Eldred. He's kept himself onside the Ipswich centre forward. Gives it back to Adetiba. Good challenge, Evans. Shea Pitter. There's going to be some tired legs out there.
I think Evans has just made a tackle there and just got cramp when he made the tackle.
You wondered when the first one would be, didn't you?
It took 73 minutes.
Yeah. Went down like flies at Goodison, didn't they? Especially in extra time. Lovely play, Keane Wren. Can he get the second one as well? No. The cross goes. Sisha, long way. But Everton have got to go. Not quite hell for leather, not yet.
Not yet. Once we get into the last 10 minutes, we'll be looking to push more players forward. That's when you don't want to concede.
Adetiba. Well done, Rocco Lambert. Unidike is making way. He's going to have to take the long walk because he's on the far side of the pitch, and he's replaced by Shaquille Nicola. Throw in for Ipswich. They are a quarter of an hour away from a place in the quarter-finals of the FA Youth Cup at the expense of Everton. Plenty of football experience on the bench for the Toffees. Keith Southern and Nick Chadwick had good professional careers. Keith Southern, a teammate of Seamus Coleman at Blackpool a few years ago. Good play by Akirakiri again, but Doherty sticks out a leg and dispossesses him to the frustration of Akirakiri. Where's it coming from, Snods?
Don't know.
Difficult to see, isn't it?
It is difficult to see at the minute.
They've defended
well. It really is.
Bowers takes the throw in. Lambert wins the header. Doherty scrapping away. Aditiba picks it up for Ipswich, slides it forward. Brower's inside the penalty area, blocked by Evans. Corner kick, Ipswich. Another Ipswich goal wins it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You've got to be strong though. You can't allow that. 3-1 at this time. 15 minutes to go. I would think it would be all over.
Across comes Bobby Sainz, who's had a really good game for Ipswich, the number 2. I wonder why they don't have the multiple ball system at this in this competition. I wonder why they don't take the corners from the quadrants.
I was just about to say that.
Here it comes from Sainz.
Decent delivery.
Yeah, it was. Good play on him. Doherty picks it up. Nicolo plays a 1-2 with Charlie Wood. He's not going to get that. Goal kick, Everton. Now it needs to be urgent. 13.5 minutes to go. Ipswich look like they might be poised to make another substitution. We're tired, don't we?
Yeah.
Tired decisions.
He's in there by Poland. Rem were never going to control that, really.
Akarakiri plays it wide to Shea Pitter. Pitter runs at Browers, beats him. Still Shea Pitter, but doesn't offload the ball. Gets caught in possession. Louis Poland for the Toffees. To Lewis Evans. Lambert. Ian Rem picks it up for Everton. Well done, Ray Robert. Now then, Ray Robert dispossesses, goes for goal. Struck it well enough, but it was ambitious.
Yeah, that was the word I was going to use, ambitious. It really was. Did strike it quite well.
Goal kick. 12 minutes to go. Another throw of the dice coming up. Charlie Stewart is about to come on for Everton. Not sure who's going to replace, and it is Rocco Lambert.
I think he's done well, the right back,
this
second half.
Yeah.
Got booked early doors. He had a pacey, very quick winger against him. I think he's done well this second half.
Done nothing in the second half, has he, Jaden Aditiba? Gets ahead on it. Put forward by Murdoch. Akarakiri foul. Goodness me, referee.
Yeah, he's seen it.
Gave himself a bit of thinking time with regards to the advantage. No harm in that. Well done, referee. Poland. Cian Wren. On to Braden Graham. Poland gets the cross in. It's not a bad ball, that. Akarakiri can't get there, neither can Ray Robert. Headed forward by Murdoch. Charlie Wood picks it up. Murdoch wins it back. Now, chance for Cian Wren to get the ball into the penalty area. Oh!
That's where you deliver it.
Yeah. Pitter. Stewart. Murdoch. Poland. Back to Murdoch again. Just over 10 minutes to go. Poor ball. Decision making snods.
Yeah, it is, and you're right, it's a young age, 17, 18-year-olds, but you've got to learn, you've got to think, right, I've got an opportunity here, let me deliver it into that box. That's where we're going to score goals, not passing it square, sideways, outside the box. Put it in the danger area.
We say it regularly in broadcast, but how lucky were we to see Wayne Rooney when he was 16, 17 and 18. He was the same age as these kids, and he was playing for England.
Yeah, he was just so far ahead of his years, really was.
The goalkeeper's gone down again.
Yeah, he's holding his hamstring.
A couple of times he's gone down, Josh Bentley. On goes the physio.
Don't say he's got cramp, the goalkeeper.
Drinks break, Snods.
while the keeper's down injured, everybody take a little drink.
Arsenal still 0-0.
Yes, it is.
Exciting closing few months to the Premier League season. And Everton, more importantly,
Look at the
sitting
stats.
pretty.
One shot Arsenal have had.
One shot, and Brentford have had 2. That looks like a classic, doesn't it? We'd have taken 8th position at the end, in the middle of February, Snods, wouldn't we?
All day long. After the last few seasons we've had, I don't want to ever go through them ever again.
What we went through in 22 and 23, we don't want to go through that ever again. Going to games absolutely in a blind panic to get something. Watching other teams play, there were times, Nods, and every Evertonian will agree with me, there were games where we wanted Liverpool to win when they were playing sides that were around us. Forget the rivalry, just keep us in the Premier League.
Who'd have ever thought that?
Yeah. The Crystal Palace game, the Bournemouth game, Burnley away when we lost 3-2.
Never ever again do I.
Never again. Thankfully, David Moyes has not just steadied the ship rather, he steered it away from troubled waters, and hopefully we can enjoy the last couple of months of the season. Some big games coming up, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got some cracking games left.
First ever Merseyside derby at Hill Dickinson Stadium. If it's anything as exciting as the last one at Goodison, we're in for a treat. But let's focus on the here and now, and Everton are fighting to stay in the FA Youth Cup. Braden Graham could have released it there.
He's got to release it.
Yeah.
Tried a little trick when it was just a 10-yard ball out wide.
McEverly, nice touch. Well done. Good ball as well. Good play. Cian Wren. Murdoch. Akarakiri. To thread it through the eye of the needle.
Too many bodies there.
Sainz won it. Adetiba. Here's Akarakiri again. Infield for Murdoch. Right to Cian Wren. Now we'll get a run at Sainz on that left-hand side. And we thought he had a runner. Well, the runner was Ray Robert, but it certainly wasn't intended for him.
It was meant for Poland, but he stopped well before the ball was played.
Some tired decisions being made.
Both sets of players.
Yeah. Louis Poland. Long ways there. 6.5 minutes to go. Evans. Oh, awful ball straight to Adetiba. Charlie Stewart gives chase. Adetiba gets past him with consummate ease, reaches the penalty area, crossed into the area, well dealt with by Murdoch, and it needed to be. Well, he's done nothing in this second half.
He hasn't.
Came to life then. Doherty. That'll do for Ipswich. Not sure this is going to happen.
No,
Snods.
you don't want to keep looking at that clock as well.
No,
but
you
do, don't you? You're thinking, come on, boys, there's 6 minutes left.
He hasn't been troubled anywhere near enough.
No, he hasn't.
There we go. More cramp. Sidney Eldred. Come on, Sidney, son. Your granddad's name, that was it. Here's Doherty. Switches it to the right-hand side to Shaquille Nicolo. Cross goes Cian Wren. Does well. Throw in for the Toffees. 5 minutes to go. Have we got more than 5 minutes left in our FA Youth Cup locker? Millwall away, great win. West Ham on penalties, dramatic win. But this would top the lot. Oh, nearly a mess at the back then. Lewis Evans didn't know where his goalkeeper was and nearly put it on a plate.
Yeah, we were quite fortunate there to get away with that one.
Oh, Pitter, can he go for goal? Can he go for goal? Oh. Braden Graham picks it up. That's a foul. Should be a yellow card as well. Braden Graham's got to be careful because he's in the book. And so now is Ollie Wilkinson. Is this the moment?
This could be the moment.
This could be the moment. 4.5 minutes to go.
Decent delivery into the box.
Well, Sydney's coming off. Indiana Pedo. Well, there's no one in my family called Indiana, that's for sure. Sydney comes off. Indiana Pedo is about to come on. But more importantly, we've got a chance to get the ball in the danger zone and finally test the keeper.
It's a great opportunity, this, to deliver a decent ball in there.
He's done well, Sydney Oda. I'd like to look at
He
him.
looks 15, 16-ish, doesn't he, the young boy? Just coming on. Good delivery.
He's going to go for goal. Shape it, shape it.
He's lining up as though he's going to hit it, but I think it'll be the right footer.
Murdoch.
Yeah.
Gets a good challenge in. Toland heads it away. Ray Robert. Everton get a bit lucky. Cian Wren, if it goes out, it should be a corner, but I don't think it's going to go out. Cian Wren does well anyway. Can he get the ball in the box? Braden Graham inside the penalty area. Back for Cian Wren. Chance for Everton. It comes up the heel of the defender and is smacked to safety. Louis Poland put it back in the box, and he does, but it's too close to the keeper.
Oh, what a chance that was. It really was. Got
Just the key moments we haven't delivered tonight, Snods.
No, it was a great chance, great opportunity.
2.5 minutes left. With injury, Lewis Evans back on his feet. Don't think it merited the scream, do you? Akarakiri to McEverley. Louis Poland wide to Cian Wren. Wren brings it in field. Akarakiri takes over. Threads it to Murdoch. Charlie Stewart. Pitter. McEverley offloads it early to Poland. Akarakiri couldn't keep it. Poland wins it back. Lewis Evans. Stewart. I think Keith Sutton will be disappointed tonight, Snods.
Yeah, I think he will. They've been on a good run, they've been playing well, and the stadium and but the best out of our players tonight.
We approach the 90th minute, 60 seconds plus whatever the fourth official, James Naisbitt, will...
I think there could be 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, there's been loads of subs.
Yeah.
Here's Evans. There's still time for Everton. Shea Pitter. He's as likely as anybody to finally crack the code against Ipswich, but the Ipswich keeper just hasn't been tested anywhere near enough, Snods.
No, and I think that's what Keith will be saying to his players. We've not tested the keeper.
Wilkinson. Adetiba. He's offside. A little chap on this near side. Lukancic's right-footed, straight down the middle. Long way, gets it wrong. Picked up by Braden Graham. Can he release? Cian Wren, he's played it too far wide, and the keeper's going to get there. Just at the key moments, time and time again.
Yeah, the referee's pointed to the fullback as well, as much to say it was him who were playing.
6 minutes of added time. I think we're going to need every one of those 6 minutes nods to get something.
So do I.
Josh Bentley, who's had a quiet night between the sticks for Ipswich, sends the ball forward, low. Pitter heads it away. Stewart tries to get there and does, but he's outnumbered, does well. Pitter, back to Stewart again, they've worked it nicely. Evans. Cavalli. Murdoch, that's a good ball. Shea Pitter, first time cross. Digs it out, it's high. Kian Wren gets underneath it.
And again, another wasted opportunity.
We've had chances to create chances, haven't we?
Yeah.
But not done it. Reminds of so much promise at Hill Dickinson for these young players. Not just the chance to impress in one of the best stadiums in the country, but a chance to get through to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. And in truth, they've done neither. But there's still time. Charlie Wood. Doherty. He's got through a bit of work, the number 6, hasn't he? Charlie Wood. Signs.
Hell of a ball.
Good
that
ball.
Was a great ball.
Knew exactly what he was doing, didn't he? Indiana Pedder involved. Akarakiri. And they've got a throw in. Well done, Louis Poland. Well, they've got to be urgent now. 3.5 minutes to go. We've had 2.5 of the added 6. Cavalli has the ball, plays it across the park to Lewis Evans. Got to go forward now from Everton. Evans, who wants it, he says, plays it wide to Stewart. Can a Stewart save the team again? Akarakiri, good ball. Kian Wren, can he get the cross in? He's got Poland in support if he needs him. Kian Wren dinks the cross in, cleared by Longway, cleared by Signs, only as far as Poland. Poland puts it back in there. Stewart gets ahead on it.
Too much on it.
Far too much on it. Doherty. Ipswich throwing that, I think. Nope. Goes Everton's way. Akarakiri. Good ball. Oh,
I
don't think he was expecting it, was he?
I think he thought the defender were going to get it.
I think that. Here by Bentley. Still there's time. Evans. Pedder takes it off him. Now then, Aditya, does he hit the corner? 2 minutes to go. Evans comes across, gives away a foul. Silly decision, frustrating. Free kick for Ipswich. And importantly, from their perspective, just eats up a bit of time, and Aditya milks it for all it's worth. It's foolish, isn't it? Because he knows the referee's going to add it on.
Of course.
Brighton came unstuck, didn't they, against Everton, when the manager put James Milner on just to get another appearance under his belt, and the Toffees went and scored in the 97th minute. It was an interesting stat, wasn't it? Even though James Milner's level with Gareth Barry, Gareth Barry's played at least 4 seasons more when it comes to minutes on the pitch. Here's your mate.
Here he is.
60 seconds, now or never. Way up and under. Cavalli heads it away. Charlie Wood picks it up, pings it wide on this left-hand side to Aditya, and Aditya will have no intentions of taking this into the middle of the park. Well done, Shea Pitter. Belt it forward. Akarakiri turns just to release Braden Graham and see what happens. He's played the good ball to the left-hand side, picked up by Ray Robert. Infield to Kian Wren. Cian Wren, forward to Braden Graham. Last knockings here. Hill Dickinson. Braden Graham. He's done it! Braden Graham's done it with the last kick of the game. Ipswich Town players fall to their knees, and Braden Graham has done it with virtually the last kick of the game. It's a super finish. A great move. We've waited for that moment. Wow, we got it.
Wow, what a finish. He's hardly been involved this second half as well, Braden, but what a finish that is. Oh, unbelievable strike.
96 minutes on the clock, and Braden Graham pulls a finish out. It was a great move, wasn't it?
Oh, there's one thing on his mind, cuts inside. What a strike that is.
That's a terrific goal. Ray Robert to Cian Wren. Cian Wren to Graham. Graham gets it onto his right foot, gives himself a quarter of a yard, and gives the goalkeeper no chance.
Oh, he enjoyed that one.
Why not? Everton are out of jail. Oh dear me, what a finish to the game. There you go, all your little time wasting, the referee spots it. Now then, surely not. Ray Robert, free kick Everton, get it forward. Take it quickly. Akarakiri, wide to Louis Poland. Wide to Cian Wren, but he's given the fullback a chance to get there. Throw in for Everton. We've had 97 minutes. Throw it in the mix. Throw it in the mix and see what you get. Because often at this level, when you go half an hour extra time, the players are shattered.
Yeah, they are. We said that last round.
Watch. Braden Graham back to Louis Poland. Into the box it should go from Murdoch. Everton have settled for a draw here. They want extra time. Charlie Stewart, he doesn't, puts it in the mix, comes off the defender, headed away, and there's the final whistle. Well, we left it late. It was special by the time it arrived, but goodness me, Snods, we left it late.
It was worth waiting for, though. It really was. Minute left, 30 seconds left, and he's just absolutely screamed one.
If you want anybody to get a chance like that, it is Braden Graham. We're just going to take a little breath here, myself and Snods. We'll be back for extra time. Enjoy this goal again. Sank to their knees in despair. Now then, the extra half hour when we played West Ham at Goodison Park was not very good. The players were shattered, tired minds, tired legs. Let's hope this is a little bit better. We don't want penalties, do we?
No, we don't want penalties. Let somebody, well, not let somebody, let us win in extra time.
Here's Poland, forward towards Cian Wren. Made a bit of a difference, Cian Wren, hasn't he? He's busy, isn't he?
He is busy.
Evans plays it wide on that far side to Shea Pitter, slotting in on that right hand side since Rocco Lambert went off. Wood miscontrols it. Ooh, gets away with it. In slides Murdoch, looking for Wren again. Breaks on this near side for Shaquille Nicolo. Akarakiri gets back. Free kick. When we gave away the free kick by the corner flag at the end of the 90, I thought we'd blown it.
Yeah, I did. I really did.
Bobby Sainz, who had a really good game, really good 90+ minutes for Ipswich in normal time, will take this free kick for the Tractor boys. Lukancic will come for it, and Lukancic will get it. Handled things well tonight, the keeper.
Good. Yeah,
Wearing the armband.
confident catch that as well. Bodies around him.
Being a number 2 goalkeeper to Neville Southall must have been a thankless task in your day, Snods.
Yeah.
Because you were never going to get a game where
No.
he didn't even get injured, did he?
No.
Ray Robert does well, lets the ball do the work. Goes down under the challenge, he's not going to get a free kick. Who were the number 2s then when
Bobby
you were
Mims.
there? Bobby Mims was there for
Yeah,
a while. Were
yeah.
you with Fred Barber, or was he after you?
No, he was before me.
Chamberlain.
Alec Chamberlain,
Chamberlain. Jason Keaton.
Jason Keaton, yeah.
About 3 appearances between them.
Mimsy had a spell,
Mims had a
didn't he?
few, didn't he? Yeah. I've got injured against the Republic of Ireland.
Jerry Payton.
Jerry Payton, yeah. Mike Stow.
Stowley.
Yeah. Pretty good pitchings from Charlie Stewart over on the far side there. Just chucked the ball at the substitute. Stevie Browers. McEverly. McEverly again. We're not expecting a classic half-hour snails, are we?
No, we didn't last time, did we?
I think this youth company's looking at personally.
I
They
think
should
it
go
should
straight to penalty.
Yeah, I
they're
definitely
very,
think
very
so.
young lads, aren't they? It's a big pitch. It's a big occasion. If the 90 minutes, well, basically 100 minutes, if that doesn't separate them, go straight to penalties.
Totally agree.
Because they tend to go through no fault of their own, go through the motions in the extra half hour, don't want to make a mistake, haven't really got the energy, tired minds as well. Here's Ray Robert. Nicolo. Ollie Wilkinson picks it up for Ipswich. We should have come at these all guns blazing, because they'd have been on their chins would have been on the floor, wouldn't they?
They'd be devastated with that last minute equaliser.
What a journey home it'll be for these on the bus if they lose it from here. 96 minutes. Akirakiri wins it for Everton. Braden Graham picks it up. Back to Akirakiri. What a great ball. Can he supply the finish? No, he can't. He should have done, and he knows it.
It's a great opportunity, really was.
Clever pass from Braden Graham. He's a natural footballer, and Akirakiri knows he should have done better.
I thought he'd have scored. I really did. You're right. It were a great ball from Graham. Play him in there.
Lovely weight, lovely accuracy. Tries to lift it over the keeper, gets far too much on it. Might only take 1 goal as well, mightn't it? In extra time.
Yeah. And that was the chance. It really was a chance.
Goal kick, Ipswich. Golden opportunity for the Toffees. Squandered by Akirakiri. Stewart. And 5.5 extra minutes. Well, they are going to get to the quarter-finals, the young Toffees. They're going to do it the hard way, Snods, aren't they? Penalty, last-minute winner against Millwall, 97th minute winner against Millwall, penalties against West Ham, 96th minute equaliser against Ipswich.
I think it could be our year.
I'm just going to say that. Sometimes your name's on it. When they won the Cup in 95, Bristol City whacked us in the 4th round, and Matt Jackson tried to kick the ball in the crowd and found the top corner. That's when you think it's your year. I thought our year was going to be 88, Snods, when we took 4 games to beat Sheffield Wednesday, 3 to beat Middlesbrough.
I know. Yeah, so did I.
We only needed 6 games to win it in '95. Played 7 in the first 2 rounds in '88. McEverley has it for Everton. Poland. Indiana Peda. Murdoch wins it. Does well. Kian Rem back to Poland. McEverley. Akirakiri. Good ball. Ray Robert lays it off to Braden Graham. Pitter. Charlie Stewart back to Evans. Good possession stuff from Everton. Kian Wren. Murdoch. Ipswich look deflated. It's not.
Yeah, they do. They do. There's not much energy in that team at the minute.
Murdoch. Can Everton find a way through again? Poland. Kian Wren. Kian Wren get there. Oh, that's a yellow card all day long. Surely. Shaquille Nicolo pulled him back by the neck. I would have thought if he doesn't get yellow carded there, he's a lucky boy. Free kick nonetheless for Everton. Good chance this to get the ball into the penalty area. Louis Poland will take it. McEverley and Evans are up from the back. Headed away by Charlie Wood. Shea Pitter will put it back in. No, takes a touch, does well Pitter. Full pace into the penalty area, trying to get in around the back. Unlucky. See what he was thinking,
Yeah,
couldn't you?
he's a forward-looking player. Every time he picks the ball up, he wants to go forward, wants to attack his defender.
He's had to be disciplined in this second half, hasn't he, since he sort of took the right back role from Rocco Lambert. And Everton are now looking the more likely to win this game.
They are.
Cold now, Snods, isn't it?
Just starting to get a little bit chilly.
Tony Hibbert's behind us. He's got his hood up on his padded coat.
Soft scouser.
Don't have hoods in Huyton. Coming up to 100 minutes of FA Youth Cup football. Count the added time. We're up to about 112 minutes. And still can't separate these two sides. Long way. Poland just gets a nod on it. Gets dispossessed though by Nicolo. Needs Evans to help him out. Browers under pressure from Charlie Stewart. Guides it safely back to Josh Bentley. He climbed high enough but mistimed his jump. Another head injury. Referee's got to stop the game. Goodness me, there's nothing wrong with him. See what I mean? Stop the game. I've stopped the game for you now. You go off for 2 minutes. He doesn't do it again. It's possible to get a bang on the head and not have to stop the game, isn't it?
Of course.
Contact sport.
Just been proved twice.
Yes. Lewis Evans scrambles it away, picked up by Doherty. He prods it forward, chested on by Nicolo. Now then, go on Braden, get after that. Gets goal side of Ollie Wilkinson. Just wouldn't drop for him, would it? But you wouldn't put anything past Braden Graham, the mood he's in. Here's Akirakiri, dances his way into the penalty area. Great play. Oh, and Kian Wren's head has gone the wrong way. Super play by Demi Akirakiri.
Burst into the box there, little clip back post. Wren just couldn't direct his header.
Hasn't been too bad this first extra period.
They've been the better team.
Yes, absolutely. Sisha Longway plays it to Signs. He plays it forward to Charlie Wood. Murdoch goes across to challenge. Wood plays it back to Longway, and he goes back to his goalkeeper. Don't want to make mistakes, do they, at this stage of the game? Wilkinson clips it forward. Nicolo. Wood, Doherty, Longway. 3 minutes to go in the opening period of the extra time. Shea Pitter gets something on it. Stewart plays it back to Lukančiks. Murdoch. Louis Poland. Cian Wren lets the ball do the work, and he's away from Signs. Real chance for Everton. Cian Wren reaches the penalty area, plays it back to Ray Robert. Heavy touch. Akarakiri side foots it wide. To make the best of that.
No, Wren did ever so well as well on this near side here. Got away from his defender. Done ever so well here.
Just behind Ray Robert, wasn't it? Akarakiri tries to place it past the keeper.
It was always going wide.
Goal kick. A couple of minutes to go, and then we are 15 minutes away from penalty kicks. Long way. On the Cavalier. Pedder for Ipswich. Squeezes it wide to Nicolo, crossed into the penalty area, headed away, only as far as Charlie Wood, gets a shot away, had to rush it, and thankfully it was an easy save for Douglas Lukančiks.
Yeah, comfortable save in the end. Not enough power from the skipper of Ipswich Town, edge of the box.
Long way. Ray Robert drags him back. That'll be a free kick, and Ipswich will just slow it down a little bit. In fact, they don't need to. The first period of extra time is over.
Yeah, I think we've had the better of that period.
Yep, so do I. 15 minutes to go, and this is where you start to think about penalty kicks. McEverly. It's been a long night and a long day. I had a meeting at 9 o'clock in the Liver building this morning. I'll sleep tonight, but I'll sleep better if Everton win it. Braden Graham takes it through, heavy touch, pulls it back, and it's a goal! Ray Robert has scored for Everton in the opening minute of the second period of extra time. Braden Graham with the assist, Ray Robert with the finish, and the top of his lead.
I thought he'd overrun it, Braden, and he's got to the byline, pulled it across, and Roberts, his second goal at Hill Dickinson.
Same end. And he's enjoyed that one every bit as much. Ipswich are going to make a quick substitution. Jackson Unsafor is about to come on, and he's replacing Nelson Eze So the sub has been subbed, but here's the goal again. Cian Wren again involved. It's all about Braden Graham from here on in. Looks up.
That's where
that was the mistake.
Yeah, that was the touch. I thought, oh, he's run it out of play, but
Everton 3, Ipswich 2. There's another replay. Braden Graham just takes a heavy touch there, but still pulls it back. And Ray Robert puts the ball into the back of the net. What a lovely moment for him again. Now then, see it through, Everton.
I'd love to think so.
Ipswich Town in the 96th minute of normal time thought they were going all the way back to Suffolk with a famous win. Braden Graham put a stop to that, and Everton now lead 3-2. It will be a crestfallen Ipswich Town dressing room. We can't afford to be sympathetic. Sainz puts the cross in, cleared away by Murdoch, headed away by Cian Wren.
Just learn. When we scored after 4 minutes, they conceded 2 minutes later. Let's learn from that, surely.
Charlie Wood, space for Adi Tiba, picks it up, blocked though by Shea Pitter. He's done really well, Shea Pitter, and he's won a throw-in as well. Well done.
After the sparkling 45 minutes, we've hardly seen that boy, have we?
No. He had a smashing first half, Jaden Adi Tiba.
He did.
And we talked at half-time wondering if he'd had a sniff of the first team under Kieran McKenna for promotion, chasing Ipswich in the Championship, but not been involved at all since the half-time. Shea Pitter's throw and slips out of his hand. Ray Robert flicks it forward, headed away by Wilkinson. Murdoch's in there. Braden Graham picks it up, prods it wide to Cian Wren. Cian Wren closed down by Sainz. Everton have just got to keep the ball nicely and play sensibly here. Good ball. Braden Graham flicks it in field to Ray Roberts. Didn't really know what was behind him, but he's done well, and he's won a free kick. Another goal sees this through.
Yeah, I would like to think so. I really would. Got a great opportunity here, boys, to get through to the quarter-finals.
People are starting to talk about Braden Graham snods, aren't they? You can see why. Comes the rain again. It's not raining on Everton's parade at the moment. Akarakiri. Shea Pitter. Murdoch turns away from Doherty and is fouled. 11 minutes to go. Full of it now, isn't he, Braden Graham? Why wouldn't he be? A great goal and a great assist. And a yellow card. He's had a busy night,
everything, yeah.
Shea Pitter back to Lewis Evans. Pitter again. Just plays it into the channel. Nobody there other than Ollie Wilkinson. Pedder shows too much to Murdoch. Long way, cracks it away. Evans and McEverly decide that McEverly should take control.
Yeah. Good communication.
Good throw out as well. Louis Poland chips it forward, looking for the run of Braden Graham, but it's just too far ahead of him. And we've got 10 minutes to see this through. Couldn't have hoped for a better start to the second period, could we?
No. Great start to the game, and then
Braden Graham's gone down on the far side, holding his face. It's another head injury.
No, he got I think it's an elbow does into his face off the. He was protecting the ball, the Ipswich skipper, Wood, is it?
Yep.
And he's just come across and he's caught Braden Graham.
He's been a thorn in the Ipswich side this evening. He's got a little whack for his troubles. Here we go.
Yeah, we're going to see it there. He just comes back and he just leaves his arm to protect the ball there. You'd like to see it a little bit closer up.
Yeah. Wilkinson straight to Shea Pitter. Graham arcs his run. Pitter looks for Ray Robert, but it's going to go through to the goalkeeper. Linesman hasn't got a clue.
No, he hasn't.
Linesman didn't have a
He
clue,
didn't.
did
He
he?
waited for the referee there.
When it's on the linesman's side, that irritates me. The referee was looking over at his linesman as if to say, it's your side, you're 20 yards away, which way? And he didn't have a clue. Akirakiri. Unlucky. That is it. Ipswich throw. Now they're in a rush to take it. Browers will take it from this Ipswich right in front of his coach. Stewart gets a touch on it. Well done, Demi Akirakiri. Been fits and starts from Akirakiri tonight.
Yeah,
the stuff he's
you've
done
seen
well,
some-
he's done very well, hasn't he?
Yeah. I just want to see more of it.
Yes, because it's certainly in his locker. There's long wait for Ipswich. What have they got left? One ball forward. Unsafar can't get there. Well protected by Murdoch.
I think that young lad's done well since he come on.
He has.
The lad
The
Murdoch.
substitutes have done well, haven't they?
Yeah, don't know much about him, but
No,
I tell
I
you
don't.
what, he's done ever so well.
Here he is again, Freddie Murdoch. Poland, Braden Graham hits the return pass. Indiana Pedder. Doherty, good
Well
challenge,
done.
Ray Robert. 7 minutes to go. Powered away by McEverley.
There's certainly an extra spring in the step of our boys since they took the lead.
Robert, don't get sloppy. Stewart picks it up. Robert again, good footwork. Can he get a shot away, Ray Robert? Great little run by Robert, gets a shot away. Saved by the goalkeeper.
He's looked lively, hasn't he, since he
has
came
done,
on?
yeah. We've had a spring in our step ever since Braden Graham's rocket hit the back of the net, haven't we?
We've certainly been the better side in extra
Yes.
time.
But Evans safely finds his goalkeeper, Kean Wren. Braden Graham, 6.5 minutes to go. Wren peels off. Braden Graham finds him. There's only Charlie Stewart in the penalty area. His movement's been good. Kean Wren goes himself and wasn't too far away.
He had no other option but to go with himself as well, and it's a great effort.
There was no midfielders pouring forward, was there?
We had one player in the 18-yard box, so he had no option. We were always going to come on his outside onto his favoured right foot. I tell you what, I don't think that's far off.
No, it's a decent shot. This will tell you.
Yeah, tell you about angle. Oh, it's a decent effort.
Really good effort. Here's Wilkinson. Well done, Akirakiri. And goes Murdoch again. Evans, clever, knocks it over the top. Up for Braden Graham to chase. Will he get there before? Long way. Nearly. Oh, ball. No. If it comes off another part of your body, they can't give it, can they? Doherty. Shea Pitter reads it well, deals with it. Throw in on this near side for Ipswich. Just over 5 minutes to go. It's been a long night at Hill Dickinson Stadium, the first ever FA Youth Cup tie at this magnificent arena. It was a late one from Charlie Stewart. That's a yellow card for the Everton substitute. He caught Jaden Aditiba. It's a free kick for the Tractor Boys, and this is a chance for them to get the ball in the penalty area.
I'm sure they'll all go up. Centre backs, midfield players.
Keith Sutton's about to put Jake Doughty on as a late substitute. Hopefully that will be to see the game through and not look for a late winner.
Let's hope so. Let's defend this one first.
He's put some good balls in tonight, Bobby Signs. Confirmation of the yellow card for Charlie Stewart as the Ipswich right back pings another free kick in. It's another decent one. Taken by Douglas Lukaku. Just take your time, take your time. Oh, just ignore me. Throw in for Everton.
His handling's been very, very good this evening.
Safe, hasn't he?
Yeah.
McEverley. Lewis Evans. 3 minutes to go. Looking for the run of Stewart. Longway will get there. The keeper comes a long way, and it bounces off Longway and goes into the back of the net. How unfortunate. What a way for Everton to clinch a victory in the FA Youth Cup. A long punt forward. The keeper was so far out of his goal, he had to head it, and he's headed it against his teammate, and it's gone into the back of the net.
Yeah, I don't like the way that our boys have gone up to their defender.
No.
Just get on with it. That is, and he's right, book him. You don't do things like that. But yeah, we're very, very fortunate to get away with this. The keeper's headed against the boy, and he's no chance of getting out of the way. It's gone into the net, but I didn't like the way
they goaded him a bit, didn't they?
Yeah, and I don't like that.
Actually, Stevie Brower's the substitute. It was Charlie Stewart who goaded him first. It was a long ball forward from Evans. It was a decent ball forward. The keeper comes out to head it, and it bounces off Stevie Bowers and ends up in the back of the net. How unfortunate for Ipswich.
Yeah, you don't like to see goals like that, but I'll take it. It gets us through to the quarter-finals.
Jake Doherty is on, and Braden Graham comes off on his end. The handshakes, hasn't he?
Oh, has he?
And Ipswich Town, for them, their race is run. 2.5 minutes to go. Everton 4, Ipswich Town 2. Got a little bit feisty after the goal, bit of finger pointing, but I agree with you, Snods. There's a time and a place to go with the opposition.
Yeah, it's not when a goal like that goes in.
Ray Robert was cautioned as well, I think.
Rightly so. Rightly so.
We've had a bit of everything, haven't we?
We have. It's been a decent, especially extra time performance by our boys.
Stuck at it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Akarakiri. That'll do, that's the ball. Robert still full of running.
Yeah, just keep it there.
Yeah, cross comes Wilkinson. Robert twisting, turning. Looked a foul. And he's won a throw-in. If that's not a free kick, it's a throw-in for Everton. And it is a throw-in for the Toffees. 90 seconds to go. An action-packed FA Youth Cup tie. Welcome to the FA Youth Cup, Hill Dickinson. This is what it can provide. On 96 minutes, we were down and out. Now we're going through to the quarter-finals. Penta. Do us. Cavalli. Kiri's flick goes the wrong way. Murdoch challenges. Shea Pitter heads it away. Volleyed into the air by Longway. Pitter scrapping away again. It's done well.
Done well to get out of that corner.
Yeah. Referee looks at his watch, 20 seconds to go. Signs, shoots. Decent effort.
Yeah, it was a decent effort.
He's had a good game, him. But he's on his way out of the FA Youth Cup, because with 5 seconds to go, Everton are leading by 4 goals to 2. 2 minutes of added time. We are spurred penalties, Nods.
When's the draw, Daz? Now we're interested in the draw.
Any cup interest we've got left. The youngsters in the FA Youth Cup get a nice draw in the quarters, and you never know. As we've said a couple of times, one of Chelsea or Manchester City will tumble. Will leave the door open for the Toffees. (1965, 1984, 1998 FA Youth Cup winners. Will we be adding 2026 to that particular roll of honour? Is there a 5th goal? Doty Plays it to Stewart. Stewart couldn't find Cian Wren. Doherty brings it away for Ipswich. Cian Wren puts a strong challenge in. Akirakiri picks it up, still full of running. And he runs into Bobby Sainz. Sainz, can he launch a counter-attack for Ipswich? Plays it wide to Nicolo. Free kick. 40 seconds to go. More petulance in the middle. Akirakiri and Charlie Wood. He's been at it all game,
Yeah,
Charlie
he has.
Wood, hasn't he?
He has. Certainly up for a fight, that boy.
Akirakiri doesn't need to get involved.
No, he doesn't.
Just run away. You've beaten them. In it comes. Wood actually wins the header. McEverly does the right thing and hooks it away. And Akirakiri still down the ear of Charlie Wood. Don't get involved, son. And there is the final whistle, and Everton have beaten Ipswich Town by 4 goals to 2. It took a long time to get there. We had a dramatic finish to normal time, and 2 really good goals have given Everton a safe, well, 1 good goal and a lucky one have given Everton a safe passage to the quarter-finals.